How we doing, everybody? 420 Jim here, of course. Hope everybody's doing okay. I can't complain. Don't do no good. Nobody wants to hear it. Man, I gave it a good effort, a real good effort, but I ran out of daylight, and I got to have good light to work anymore with the cataracts and stuff. That's why I don't drive at night or nothing. Uh, so I said, the heck with it. Don't be in a rush. Hey, double tap that screen for me, my friends. Give it the old double tap. How you doing, Mr. Sean? Double tap that screen. Just reach out and go tap tap for me, guys, gals, everybody. A good old double tap. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It tells me that you like me. Actually, it tells the algorithm that. Please double tap the screen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I didn't know you was off work. Uh, I should have the engine done tomorrow after court. I run out of daylight. Cheers. I ain't got a heck of a lot to do, but I gotta figure out the grinding problem with my starter and the flywheel. I don't know if it's just piece of shit starters from uh, AutoZone or what. It's like the Bendix don't kick out enough. They work for a little while, then after a month or so, they quit working. They don't kick out enough or whatever. That shouldn't be normal. The teeth look good on the flywheel, the teeth look good on the starter, but man, I keep getting that same old damn problem and I hate it. Because I was trying to bring up the top dead cylinder and I just put the distributor in. I got the intake manifold back on, the exhaust manifold, tailpipe, they're all tightened up. The intake's put on. Um, I was trying to bring the number one up so I could put the plug wires on, put the distributor in. And she won't, it wants to grind instead of turning over for me. So that's when I said, you know what, screw it. I got to take the starter off and all that shit. I called it a night. I get the starter fixed tomorrow, the flywheel, whatever that problem is. It should only be about another hour and a half and it should run. What's up, Big Mike? I don't know. I know it's a pain in the ass. And a starter works good for a couple months and then all of a sudden it don't no more. And I don't see how it works for a couple months and then all of a sudden it don't. It starts grinding. No, I mean, I'm trying. I've tried everything. What's up, Dave? Oh, I run out of time. What's that?
Huh?
I didn't hear you.
Do you want to smoke?
Do I want some smoke? Move. Move. What's up?
What's up? You don't mind the blunt, do you?
Oh, heck up. Fire it up.
I've been wanting to see if you wanted to. That you've been
I
parking.
appreciate it. Well, hopefully tomorrow I'll have this thing running again.
I wanted to as well. I remember you from like years back.
Yeah. How do you like that busting all the head shops and shit now? Isn't that stupid?
Yeah, I see that.
Because they're all selling regular weed, I guess, but it is stupid. Because that's the only reason they ain't legalized it, because they don't want to let nobody out of prison.
Exactly.
I remember you from Hayesville like years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you offered me some food. When
Sounds like something I'd do.
I was homeless at the time.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still out here
So
fighting.
appreciated.
Oh, it's cool.
I'm still out here fighting, of course.
Yeah.
It needs right.
You know he gave us every herb-bearing seed, right? In Genesis.
Yeah.
What's it say right above Genesis?
I have no idea. I can't read that fucking tiny ass print.
No, above Genesis.
I can't
Everyone
see
needs a little Jesus. Oh, cool.
that. Oh, now I can.
A little Jesus.
Oh my God, it's the little Jesus. Jesus tiny.
There you go, too.
Everyone needs a little Jesus. You're welcome.
I like tiny things.
It's
That
a
would
li-
explain a lot.
it's a Why are you smacking him?
Then why am I with you?
I don't know. Must be hoping for tiny things. I like that. Oh, Jesus. That an eraser?
Mm-mm.
I'm not buying
Just a little figurine. I leave them around here and there.
They're cool.
I like his eyebrows.
That's how they would have been back in the day, too. Maybe connected. Someone told me it was a lady in this band. That a lady stayed in this band. I'm like,
Nah.
I told you it was, it. You don't remember me?
yeah, I remember you saying something, but I think I had it still stuck in my head. That it was
No, I ain't found a lady to put up with me yet. So no lady with my man.
See, you ain't met my mom. She's almost 70. She's a stoner from hell.
That don't mean she can put up with me.
Your shit would be spotless. I know that. She got an OCD.
Well,
She used to follow me around the house with a napkin. I'd walk around and flip an ash in every ashtray, and it ate her up. She'd just follow me around with a napkin, wiping them out every ashtray.
sorry, I wasn't trying to ignore y'all folks. I'm out here smoking. Joseph, everything's doing good. Yeah, I'm on YouTube. It's me, by the
Well,
way.
that's cool. I don't care. I've been on YouTube.
On YouTube or the show cops?
Maybe both. Maybe both.
I need to set up a shop, buy a Santa suit. Nah, hell no, I don't do Santa. I don't do them pagan holidays. If you really knew about the real Santa and all, you wouldn't even celebrate that. It wasn't nice.
The real Ronald McDonald either.
Yep.
He was a serial killer.
Sounds about right.
Hey, 19 viewers and only 9 thumbs up. Come on, where's the other 10?
Dude, I'm
You see the Cannebago behind me? Give me a thumbs up for the Cannebago. Look, I'm putting heads on it. Want some head?
I miss my dog, dude. She looks like Gorilla and the Hamburglar had a baby.
Sign the petition at 420gem.com. Nobody belongs in jail for weed.
What'd you say that was? 420 Jim?
Just put your camera on that QR there. Any one of them, they're all the same, all 12 of them. Engine and tranny. Yeah, well, Arizona. Yeah, it's a little far away. Oh, a little far away from me. What's up, Mr. John? I'm good, bro.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, me too. There it is.
Trolls are here. I didn't see any one of them yet.
What?
Probably. Oh, one of my friends are telling me my trolls are here. Didn't you see the troll spray I put in the beginning of the video? No, I ain't done yet. Good things come in time.
What's your name? What's your name?
420 Jim.
Oh, Jim.
No, that's my last name.
Oh,
I told you my name.
well, my name's Doyle. That's my first name.
My first name is 4.
4?
F-O-U-R. My middle name's 20.
Oh, you changed it?
T-W-N-T-Y.
That's
And the
badass.
judge did it. My last name's Jim. J-I-M. My first name used to be Jim. I went to the judge in Tennessee and I said, Your Honor, can you make my first name my last name? And he said, yeah, but you got to have a first name. And I said, how about 4? And he said, okay, do you want a middle name? I said, how about 20? And he said, you want your last name Jim? And I said, yeah. And he said, so ordered.
Really?
420 Jim.
For nothing?
$150. They don't do nothing for nothing.
Right. That's cool.
I just noticed the Pink Floyd shirt right on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't let me wear it.
Just another brick in the wall.
Or a prick in the hall.
Back in school, yeah, another prick in the hole. Bah humbug.
Rich?
Oh, I quit it
Good.
about 6 years back. I appreciate the thought, though. Have you got to tag the RV yet?
No, I got shitty writing.
I mean,
I think I have a Sharpie in my pocket.
Oh.
if not, I've got one. You slow it, you get a tag. Look, give me a second, I'll grab a Sharpie. Oh. Oh, don't get old. My biggest tip in life, don't old. Whew. All right. You, her, both of you, whatever, but here's a marker if you like.
Yep.
Take a picture where y'all tag.
All right. Here, you both. Addicted to the fish game. You got it? Huh? You got it?
Okay.
We're gonna let you deposit that in.
Scallywag. What the heck's that supposed to mean? Oh, I've turned it over by hand a couple times, yeah. Heck, when I did the valves, I turned it over about 4 times completely by hand. You're a scallywag. We don't care if you are. Go, whatever. And we'll work for weed. I like that.
You can go lower if you want. Do your whole line, because I see 3 Alexes right up there.
Do I want a plate of what? Deer, sure.
Oh,
Oh, it's a pirate saying, yeah, old scallywag, yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Big turkey dinner, there you go.
You want me to mark my phone?
oh, it's up to you. I mean, people around here will know who that is.
No,
That's on turkey. That's what I mean.
One shot 10-pointer. Oh, hey, thank you.
That does.
Have an old person's name.
That she is not an old person's name.
Yes, I've
We
only
didn't-
met one person with my same name, and it was like a 74-year-old lady.
Oh, maybe. I got a cousin that's Alexi.
I don't believe you.
I do.
I don't believe you.
Alexis, though.
Yeah, see, no, I can't. I hate being called Alexis.
There you go,
Alexis is
Frank.
like,
The last you through winter. It's going to get cold next week. Highs in the 50s, lows down in the 20s and 30s. So I want to get this thing on the road and headed east and south.
That's right. Should have had you right now.
Right on. Well, I gotta. I appreciate it. I gotta get back in and finish the
You have a good one.
broadcast. Thank you. Yes, sir. The petition should have went up by 1 if you look. It should be at 11:53 right now because I'm pretty behind it when I was standing there. I mean, I didn't watch him, but he was messing with the phone. If somebody wants to take a look. Hey, there's 13 people here and only 10 likes. Come on, somebody owes me a like. Oh, goodness. Jack the Ripper. I hope so, Mr. Dodd. I mean, I just run out of daylight and all today. I was trying to bring up the number 1, and when I went to go turn it over by the starter, it's grinding. And I don't think the Bendix is coming all the way out. Them damn starters work for 3 or 4 months, and then all of a sudden it's like the Bendix don't come out all the way or something. The flywheel's good, the teeth on the starter's good. It's just like it don't come out quite enough. Damnedest thing, but it does it every couple months. Oh, really nice for smoking one and for signing the petition. See, it's not stuck. When somebody actually signs, the numbers go up. Yo, Big Stank, what's up? Oh, well, buy one with lifetime replacement, type starter. So they have to keep giving me a new one every time I go in there. Oh, the pin? Oh, that's fine. No, my problem is just the Bendix ain't letting this come out enough to engage the starter properly, I don't think. Yeah, well, I can't afford a mini torque starter or nothing right now. Michelle, it should be running tomorrow, I hope. But anyhow, I was running out of dark. But I've got the exhaust is all buttoned up. The tailpipes, the exhaust donuts, the manifolds, they're all done. 7 plugs are in, the number 1 is out. The intake manifold's on. The alternator bracket and stuff is on. All I got really left to do now is bringing the number 1 up and putting the plug wires on. Put the alternator in the bracket, tighten the belt. Hook up the heater hose, radiator hose. Throw the carburetor on it and fire it up. I mean, it's that close. I'm within an hour, I would say, of hearing it. But I'm not going to push or rush nothing, you know. I've got to ride to court in the morning. That's all I care about. After court, I'll come back, put on dirty clothes, and finish her up. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Oh yeah, the intake's on. It's damn near all together. The only thing I really got to put on it is the carburetor, the plug wires, set the timing. The intake's on, the distributor's in. I just got to bump up the number 1, run the wires, throw the carburetor on it, vacuum, heater hose, radiator hose, and that's it. Valve covers, that's it. She's ready. Oh yeah, I'm real good at changing starters. Well, thank you for the luck there, Mr. Sean. Well, if there's any type of a court whatsoever, if the judge listens and there's any laws, you know, if there's any justice in the court, the judge would find in my favor. I think they're just going to throw it out. I don't see it going to trial tomorrow or nothing. Look, we got a troll. Wanting to know if I have COVID, I don't look so well. Won't you throw your ass over to someone else's page? Talking that COVID bullshit over here. Trolls come here and show their stupidity right off the bat. Right off the bat, trolls show their stupidity sometimes. Big Stank, that's a troll. The pandemic, absolutely, Mr. John. Cheers. Real stoners don't catch COVID. Our cough is not from a virus. It's from a plant. Yeah, double tap that screen, please. Really, I'm not disappointed in how far I am along. If I didn't have to go and change the head gaskets, I would have already had it running. That's what put me behind a half a day. But we solved the problem, so no big deal. I'm real happy with how it's coming. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I would have loved to heard it run today. I would have loved to drive myself to court tomorrow, but if I can drive myself to the truck stop after court tomorrow sometime, then I'm going to be one really happy camper. Look at those stupid there. I told you that was a stupid ass troll. Why did I hit a whole lady before? I ain't never hit a woman in my life. Young or, oh, well, I'll take that back. When I was young, about 16, I slapped Dana Copeland. And I felt so bad after slapping her. I've never hit a girl, old or young, in my life since. So it just shows what a stupid idiot you are. Thank you there, John. He deserved that. I told you he was a damn troll. I knew it. As soon as he put that first stupid statement, I knew he was a troll. That's what happens when you use that troll spray. Oh, yeah. I got to remember that. Yeah. If I go live in the morning and you happen to see me, somebody remind me, go to the post office. I'm glad you said something. I probably would forget. And I wouldn't mean to. It's just, so much shit going on in my mind. I'm thankful I got a ride. It's going to be cool because I'm dressing up for the court, right? Oh, yeah. And they're going to drag me into a criminal court. I'm wearing my damn pot outfit. Pants, jacket, tie, and all. Tell me I can't come in. Well, then I guess you don't want to charge me with a crime. Fuck them. Write myself a note. There you go. I bet you I'll be the talk of the courtroom tomorrow. What do you want to bet? I bet you I'll be the talk of the courtroom. Court is at 8 or 8:30, I think. Hang on. 8:30. 8:30. Courtroom C in case the trolls want to call the judge. They're going to post, we already have. Hey, thank you, Mr. Sean. Thank you, sir. Well, no. I mean, you can't wear tank top, shirts, stuff like that. But I have a cannabis suit jacket, tie, pants, socks, and all. That's exactly what I'm going to wear. And sometimes in illegal states, judges don't like it, but I don't give a shit. .3 is legal everywhere, and this ban they're putting in, it's not really doing nothing. It's not already done. They're getting rid of all the other smoke that they've been selling in the smoke shops that wasn't .3. A lot of these shops and stuff have been selling the deltas and whatnot, which is above .3. But anyhow, it's stupid to take away the hemp anyway. I mean, they're just plain stupid. Yeah, I'll have my phone charged. YouTube booted? Yeah, I'll be damned. Oh, Philip, yeah. Well, hell, even the stuff in the dispensaries they don't regulate. Come on now, it's not even of God no more. It's grown in frickin' chemicals with clones and genetically modified seeds, and pumped out and sold in the dispensaries left and right. And they don't care about that shit, that poison. But they're going to pick on the mom and dad smoke shops. Yeah, okay. Makes a lot of sense. 70% of the smoke nowadays on the market is pure freaking garbage that comes out of them dispensaries. Because I'm out here fighting for yours and everyone's rights to cannabis and hemp. and when I quit next year, this is my final journey, why do you think I live in Arizona? But why would I want to start plants last year when I knew I was coming out here this year and all? You know, I wouldn't have had time to, you know. But that's exactly what I plan on doing when I get settled out in Arizona again next year when I come off the road. Definitely be in a legal state and grow my own. Well, thank you. Their problem in Kansas wasn't the smoke shop selling product that said Delta 9. Their problem was the products that was being sold as THCA. That's where the difference come in. All cannabis THCA, it could have been above 0.3. And I've told y'all over the last couple of months, when I first walked down to that one gas station and got that, That's the best .3 I've smoked. Better than some of the dispensary weed in Missouri. Seriously, right out of the gas station. But that wasn't it wasn't sold as Delta 9 or nothing. That didn't come out of a smoke shop as the Delta 9s and stuff. It come out of a liquor store, pipe shop, whatever, as a pre-roll. And it's sold as THCA, not Delta 9 or Delta 8. Damn, he timed him out and I didn't get to see what he said. Yeah, Dave, you can grow in Arizona. Yeah, dumbass was here, but I don't get to see what they say before y'all take them away and shit. Oh, well, that was earlier. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, oh, from when he said that? Well, we know that's a lie. I ain't hit an old lady, young lady, or nothing. I told y'all, only one time in my life I hit a girl, and and we were dating, and she slapped me, and I slapped her back and broke her glasses, and man, I felt so bad about that. I've never hit a girl in anger since. Never will. Hey, you working on that petition, Mike? When you go get Mark to let me back on Facebook? Huh. I ate Burger King the other day and I had no problem. I ate them 2 Whoppers. Whopper Wednesday. I won't forget. And actually, not too bad for $8, I guess, for 2 of them. I mean, if you're gonna have to pay that kind of money for a burger, for 2 of them, they were all right. Yeah, see? You got to get me back. You got to fight, man. Fight. Piss them trolls off. Get me back on Facebook and brag to the trolls. You can put a petition, got me back on Facebook. You want to get even with the trolls? Get me back on Facebook. You know how they brag that they're the ones who got me kicked off, not Walmart and whatnot? Yeah, you want to get them back? Get that petition and put me back on Facebook. I wonder how many signatures it would take for Mark to even look. Well, it has to get 1,000 before they send it to him. But I think with a little help and whatnot, we could hit 1,000 signatures on it. You might get 1,000 signatures quicker on that petition than I will on legalizing pot, because people are scared to sign the legalizing pot petition. And they're afraid the SWAT team's going to knock on the door at 3 o'clock in the morning. I tell them, don't be silly. SWAT team don't knock. It'd be cool if you did. Oh, I'm sure all my friends would sign it. Hell, all my friends could share it on Facebook. And if all my Facebook friends seen it, they would sign it. I'm sure. You know? I've lost enough Facebook friends to get your 1,000. Now, whether they take the time to sign it or not, I don't know. I would hope so. Like I say, that petition might go easier and better than the damn pot one. Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah. My bubbler gets clogged up. Oh, he made a big one now. He got a big bubbler now. It's kind of like the full-size moonshine jar. He showed me one today. It's full size. Bigger than I want, but cool. I bet it would be one hell of a hitter too. It's got a big, bigger carburetor, bigger intake hose, bigger everything on it. It's kind of like this multiplied to really big. And I can imagine the choking you do on that sucker. Damn it. Yay. I just cleaned that though. Shit's clogging it up. I don't drink water, fish fornicate in it. Oh, you mean the bong water? No, Mama raised no fools, Daddy raised my brother. There ain't nothing in that water gonna get you high. Nothing at all. Now, the little pieces of weed in there that didn't fry, that might get you a little stoned. So throw the water away and eat the weed in the bottom maybe. Me, I just let it dry out and re-smoke it. I got that right there. Nice big clump of it. That comes straight out of the bottom of the jar. That's like roaches. Because there's no screen. And 3/4 of the smoke burns up. But a little bit of that smoke normally don't even burn up. It gets sucked down, right? You know, that last little bit is holding it like a screen. A lot of times it don't burn. It just, you know. And after a while, when you go change your water, I just go down there and scoop that shit out, dry it out, and hell, it's like smoking a roach joint. Look at this, Mr. Tom. Oh, if I had ice trays, I'd fill my bubbler with ice. I like ice in it. Oh, I'm doing great. Hopefully I hear this thing run again tomorrow. I tried my best to get her done today, but there's too many delays. I'm an hour and a half from having it ready to fire over. After I fix the flywheel starter problem. That's what killed it this evening. I run out of daylight, and I didn't want to go underneath there, you know, after dark. And mess with the starter and flywheel. I just wait until the morning. Had the starter and flywheel not screwed up, hell, I probably would have just finished it while I was doing the live. I could have sat here and finished up putting the carburetor and hoses on it and tried firing it up. Wasn't meant to be, huh? Tomorrow. Oh, goodness sakes. They're crazy. Well, what's up? How you been, Tom? Ain't heard from you in a long time. Oh, and whatever I've done, I've fixed the ignition problem. I don't have to jump the ignition right now. Remember before I jumped the ignition, I didn't have to jump it. I thought, I wonder if my key will work, and sure enough it did. All right, on. Yeah, I'm still in Wichita. I got court tomorrow. Hopefully after court tomorrow, I'll be able to finish up the engine here. That'd be nice. Hopefully it all goes well tomorrow when I do button it up. Be nice to hear it like I did in Bentonville. Fire up and sound really good. That I'd be happy. Be real happy if I see no puffs of smoke. Real happy if I see no puffs of smoke. Alrighty, Mr. Dave. Thank you. Yeah, Mr. Tom, I really don't know. I'm probably going to be leaving here in the next day or two. I had an address you could have, but I'm yeah. Right now I don't know of one, because hopefully I'm leaving in a day or two. I've got to go pick up a package tomorrow, general delivery downtown. But that's by the courthouse where I'm going to court anyway, so that'd be cool. No, I won't give them the bird. I'll give them that. I'll give them that. I'm not going to give them the bird. I'm going to give them that. You know what that is, right? That's a feather. It's a feather because they ain't worth a full bird. Yeah, they might get a feather from me, but they ain't worth a full bird. You know what I mean? Give them a feather. Oh, I can see he's doing that, and the prosecutor, what the hell's that? It's a feather, because you ain't worth the full bird. That'd be a good one. That'd be as good as that Texas trooper coming to my door saying, "You ain't got no marijuana in there, do you?" And I asked him if he had any donuts. I can't believe that never made it viral on TikTok. You would think that would be, but people didn't pay no attention to it. Oh, thank you. Oh, I did that when this cannabis mission, when they busted me, when the marshals arrested me for the 2 counts of sales of marijuana, and I was just figuring everything out. They was telling me how if I snitched 3 people, all this shit would go away and whatnot. And I said, "Snitch that, book me." And he said, "What's that?" And I said, "It's a feather. You ain't worth a full bird. Book me." And they did. Oh, yeah. True story. Just like when I was suing the cable company that caused the accident that kind of involved that cop and why I got arrested on. All ties together. Long story, but yeah. You go right ahead, heck raiser. Did he have any donuts? I don't know. No. But he was. We both laughed about it. That's the whole thing. He busted up laughing, and I busted up laughing. Just like that damn state trooper down there in Tennessee, over in Tennessee. He pulled me over, lecturing me how I could cause an accident. Light rain and wind, I'm doing, according to him, 2 miles under the speed limit. Well, I know you drive to road conditions, not the stated sign. Anybody with any driving sense knows you drive to road conditions. Sign may say you can do 55, but if it's slick and whatnot, you might be wanting to be doing 40, you know what I mean? He's telling me, and I'm thinking, man, I drove tow truck 13 years. I damn sure know how to drive. I got an excellent driving record. This is going through my mind as another trooper pulls up, and then another trooper, and before they got over to us, you hear, crunch. And the first trooper yells at me, "You can go now." It was funny. They didn't want me around there. But about 8 months later or so, I'm getting propane, and SUV pulls up next to me and says, "Hey, you remember me?" And I'm like, "No." He says, "I pulled you over." I was, "Oh, you're the cop that caused the accident." And right then, we both just busted up laughing. He knows he did. He didn't mean to. But he knows damn well he caused an accident up there by pulling me over. And it was funnier than shit. But the ironic thing was, he was being a smart ass, pulling me over thinking 2 miles under the speed limit is going to cause an accident. But pulling a pot bus over on the side of the road ain't going to make somebody rubberneck. Especially when you got 2 more troopers pull behind it. Come on, they was wanting to see who you was going to pull out of there. That was funny. That was funnier than shit. Right there in the middle of downtown Knoxville up on the interstate. Funnier than shit. That's a good one. I'm going to have to do that one, Eddie. I'm going to have to remember that one. I'm going to have to remember that one. I like that one. Trust me, I'll use it one day. Just like my donut one, Well, thank you, Joseph. I mean, I don't mind a good laugh. Laughter's the best medicine. Lizu! Mama dog! We're just laying here, getting red, smiling, huh? Smiling like the little lady you are, huh? You smiling like the little lady you are? Huh? Oh, smiling. You're a good girl. She's my baby. What? 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 Hell, when I filed the lawsuit against, well, I had a lawyer filed it first, and because he quit because of my pot charges, he had already paid for the filing fee and everything, so I just took over the case. It didn't cost me a penny. Win, lose, or draw, it wasn't going to cost me a penny. But I knew I was up against a lot of shit when, you know, you don't know the law and the ins and outs and whatnot. And 2013, we didn't have this AI shit like you do now. But hey, I wasn't about to give up. I showed up for court, you know, and I tried my best. I filed their paperwork. They wanted it thrown out because of such and such, such and such. So I had to go down and file my answer. File my answer to their bullshit. And then we had to wait, you know, until court come up. And then the judge would tell me, well, that, you know, because they would bitch I didn't answer it right or something, this, that, and the other. And so the judge would, you know, that, and they'd continue on, and I'd have to redo something, this, that, and the other. This went on for almost a complete year. And every time I tried to figure something out and answer it right, they'd throw something in on it, throw a wrench in on it. But I was determined. And I was pro se, so you filed your own motions. And the thing is, you had to, you know, type it up, print it up, and all that shit. They don't give you the forms. You've got to do them. You got to make them yourself, you know. So your motions and everything else, they have specific where it's got to be, where the court case number's got to be, where the plaintiff and this, that, and the other, and the spacing and the letter height and all this crap. Yeah, it's all got to be spot on when you do that paperwork, by the way. And I found that out when I wrote my first motion. So I've been going on for almost a year back and forth with these motions. Yeah, he's been smacking a few. And you know what? I just got fed up with it, and it wasn't getting nowhere. It wasn't getting nowhere. I could tell the judge was aggravated, I'm aggravated, and the two insurance companies representing Comcast just didn't give a fuck. So I set it to computer, and I wrote a motion. And I went down to Aztec County Court and went to the clerk of courts and said, can I file this motion? And she looks down at it, and she's got this grin, ear to ear. She don't look up or nothing, and she says, you're pro se, right? And I'm like, yeah. And she says, sure you can. And she reaches over and time stamps it and clerk stamps it and this, that, and the other, and have a good day. I would have loved to have been in that judge's chamber when he read that motion. You know, in his court, not in the courtroom itself. It was just a motion. They read them before you court and whatnot. This judge is sitting in his chamber at his desk, and he gets to read this motion. I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall. I never got to talk to that judge. It was such emotion to this day. I've never got to talk to that judge. Now, the case was settled. Very next hearing, the case was settled. But I never got to talk to that judge. And I'd like to see him again and shake his hand, because I didn't think he'd take me serious. Anybody guess what motion I filed? I mean, could you take a wild gander of what kind of motion that I would file? That I would not see this judge ever again. And I seen a new judge within a month, and the case was settled. I think it had a lot to do with the motion I filed. And like I say, I'm no attorney or nothing, and we didn't have AI back then. But a lot of y'all should know me by now and whatnot. Can you imagine? Of course, I was a little wilder back then. You know, I didn't brag about Jesus or anything much now. I was a little wilder back then. Can you even guess what motion I would have filed? Come on, somebody take a guess. Seven-word motion. There's your hint there. It's a 7-word motion. The motion is like when you ask a court for a continuance or to produce evidence or habeas corpus or whatever. That's what a motion is, by the way, for the ones that don't know. You're putting a motion in front of the court. You're asking the court something to rule on something, to make a motion on it. By the way, that's what a motion is. I ain't gonna tell you. I'll just let y'all guess about it if nobody wants to take a guess. That tells me y'all not interested. I know some of you have heard the story, and I'm glad you haven't you haven't posted it. Now, this was civil court, by the way, not criminal court. It was civil court. And I was suing Comcast, Comcast Insurance. People come from Colorado working in New Mexico, and long story short, we're sitting at a red light and they plow in the back end of us and had no insurance. And because I complained the cop didn't give them a ticket for no insurance, that's when I got set up by the police for the pot charges. Same deputy. Move to hit the bong. There you go, Tom. Hey, because you said that, I'm gonna tell you the motion I made. But first, I'm gonna hit the bubbler. Hey, do you like that, Tom? A friend of mine makes them. I'll tell you the motion after this. Cheers. It was like 3 days, 4 days later after I filed that motion, I get a call from USAA, one of the insurance companies for the Comcast. And he says, well, your little stunt worked. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he said, the judge recused himself, and we got another judge. And I'm like, really? Okay. And and that was not my idea at all. I didn't know if I was going, I didn't know what would happen. I just knew at that time that's what I wanted to do, and I was fed up and all. And he tells me the judge recused himself from the case, that my little stunt worked, the judge recused himself, and that we had a new judge, and yada yada when the court date was going to be. And when I went to then, sure enough, we had a new judge. And right as we first get seated and everything and whatnot, he's like, gentlemen, we ain't doing like you've done this last year and this, that, and I'm not, da-da-da, this, that, and the other, and whatnot. I suggest you guys have a meeting. And 10 minutes later, we settled the case without even the judge. But the motion was to shit or get off the pot. I swear to you. In Farmington, New Mexico. 420 Jim. Well, back then, Jim Stevens filed a motion for the judge to shit or get off the pot. And then I explained it, Your Honor, no offense to the court, but my mom told me growing up to shit, get off the pot, and let others use it. This is drug on for a year, yada, 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 thank you. And that was my motion. To shit or get off the pot. Yep. Yes and no, Will. I'm to the grinding starter part. I got to get my flywheel or starter or that fixed. I know if I go get a new starter, it'll work fine for another month or a couple dozen starts, and then it seems like the bendix don't kick out far enough. It's weird. Anyhow, exhaust is all on. The tailpipe, the manifolds, exhaust manifolds, they're on. Intake manifolds on. Valves, the lag, everything set. I just put the distributor in and was trying to bump it over so I could, put my finger in the hole and blow my finger out and know when it comes up on that compression stroke. I don't know if that's how you or other, I don't know how others do it, but that's how I find out where it comes up on the compression stroke. I just put my finger in the hole and bump the starter. And when it comes out, when your finger's gonna blow right out of the hole. And me, I look over at the distributor. I don't have to look at my finger. I know when it blows out of the hole, you know what I mean? And you turn the key and have your finger in the hole and you watch that distributor, because you got the cap off if you're smart. And you watch that rotor, the little pointer on the rotor, the copper part that makes the spark. So you turn the key over here, watch over there, and when your finger will look and see where that rotor cap just went by. Or not the cap, the rotor itself, look where it was. And you'll know where that number one plug wire should go. It'll put you within timing it with a light, you know what I mean? But yeah, as soon as your finger blows out of the hole and you watch to see where that is, put your number one plug there and then, go around your sequence. I guarantee you that sucker will be really close enough to start. Then you might have to adjust or retard your timing a little bit, but man, I put so many engines in time, I can do that in my sleep just about. To me, that's the best way to do it. But yeah, it got dark. It gets dark here at 5:30 nowadays. And I didn't want to try and mess with the starter and all that shit tonight. There's a freaking AutoZone there tomorrow. I'm going to take it off and change it in one more time. That might be the last time. They tell me they can't change it in no more. I'm going to tell them, damn it, you give me a refund then. I bought it back. When I bought Lifetime, it was Lifetime, not one of these, okay, we only exchange it once for a lifetime now. That'd be bullshit. But it's funny how, and it can't be the shims and stuff. It works. It works fine for, I don't know, 20, 30 starts, 40 starts or whatever. And then acts like it don't throw it out enough to match the damn flywheel. Fuck that. Lifetime don't mean one replacement. That means one replacement. But if they tell you that, well, then you're screwed. But see, when they told me it's lifetime, it's for as long as I own that car. That's a lifetime. And my receipt will show that I bought it before they started that bullshit. You know me, I'll hold them to it. Give me one of them high dollar starters. Give me a refund. I don't care. Actually, I don't want the refund. I just want my starter. I think she'll be all right, folks. I do. Think the good Lord's going to bless me. Hey, Tom, what do you think about them and their damn hemp bill and all that shit? We're going backwards now on, huh? Oh, yes, sir, Mr. John, I'm trying. And hey, I got a signature today, didn't I? Oh, I'd like to be doing tomorrow's 7 o'clock live at the truck stop. I'd definitely like to do tomorrow's live, 7 p.m. live at the truck stop. I don't know if I have it running before noon, but because court will probably go until noon. Oh, it ain't far, 12 miles, something like that. I just want to go and be able to take a shower. Get my hair washed. You can only wash up with a towel and a rag and in the sink and stuff so long. You gotta wash your hair and shit every once in a while. I appreciate it, David. I appreciate the thought. Oh, goodness sakes. I've always had a trouble of standing around watching someone do something I could do. You know what I mean? And there's not enough room for two people to work on it. Now, when I swapped engines out, I needed someone mainly to guide me in and out with the skid steer and stuff. But yeah. Now I'm going to let my friend do the rear sill probably. I think he still wants to do it. I just want to make sure this is running and everything before I, you know, why buy a oil pan gasket and rear seal and everything if there's something wrong, you know? I get the heads done, the block's good and whatnot, rear seal's next. And while he's doing that, I'll probably be doing LEDs. I've got a couple of projects I want to work on so bad, and I don't know which one I want to work on first. One's the LEDs, the other one's a surprise. And I want to work on both of them. Yeah, rear crank seal. Should be fairly easy. I'm pretty sure it's a two-piece seal. Just drop the old pan, knock out the old seal, put a new one in. It shouldn't be that hard, I wouldn't think. Oh, Mr. John. That's why she's going to run good, because she knows she's going to be looking good here shortly. I mean, it's always been good at getting attention, but it's going to get some mega attention here shortly. Watch. Mega attention. What do you mean manual gearbox? It's automatic transmission. I think they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be super bright. You've seen them around on store windows. They'd be like 3 in a little space and 3 in a little space and 3. And just like that. I have some heavy duty lights. Hey, these other ones worked pretty good until they didn't. And then after the accident, that was all it took. It severed the LEDs and all. They worked pretty good for a while. They really did. I was impressed with them. They lasted the longest of all my LEDs. These here should last for quite a while. Way beyond this year and next year. Oh shit, I'm always up till 10 o'clock no matter. And I always wake up 5:30 no matter. That's what happens when you hit them 60s. That's what happens when you get in the 60s. I'm surprised the little ones aren't asking me to wet their food yet. It's coming up on about time for that. But I'm probably not going to be here much longer myself, so I'll wait and wet it when I'm done. Whew. Goodness. Just wanted to update everybody on the situation. I appreciate all of you. Make sure you sign the petition, please. Share it, please. Subscribe to the channel would be nice. Sharing the channel would be nice. And if you double tap the screen every time you come in, that would be really cool. I wonder if you go out and then come back in, if you double tap, if it counts another like. That'd be cool if it did. Get your friends to go in and out of the room a dozen times. We'll have to try that sometime. Somebody, you know what I mean? Go out of my live, click off of it to something else, and then come back to it. And then do the double tap and see if it goes up 1 point. I wonder if you can cheat the system like that. What do you mean you tried and it didn't work? What'd you try? What don't work? What'd I just say that don't work? You lost me. Oh, if you go back out and then come back in and like it, it don't work? Okay, I got you. Thank you. I got you. You done. Which way did he go, George? Hey, I'm a little slow tonight. That'd be me, I admit it. Appreciate y'all, I really do. That right, Lilo. We appreciate them, don't we, huh? Baby girl. My baby girl. My baby Lilo. Duh. Which way did he go, George? I know that. I appreciate y'all having my back. I appreciate all of my friends. I really do. You don't know how much I appreciate y'all. Y'all are the backbone of the mission. Y'all are what keep me going. Seeing the same people, like, man, Will, Frankie, and all these people. Frankie's been with me since 2014. Will since 2017. Sean, 2014. I mean, they're just like, wow. And that's just to name a few, and I don't mean not to name others. Y'all know who y'all are and how long you've been and whatnot. Those are the ones that popped in my head off the... Hell, my trolls have been following me 4 and 5 years. Well, they followed me for years before that. But I mean, as trolls, they've been here 5 years. And they call me insignificant. What do you think you're doing? The professor's on him. Hey, I want one. You know, I kid you not, I was thinking about it today, not a train horn, but I was thinking about it today. I think I'm going to get me a compressor. I think I'm going to fix my horns on this. I've got horns on it. But I bought one of them El Cheapos off the internet a long time back, and it only lasted a couple, and then the little compressor burnt out. I'm just going to get me a little pancake compressor, I think, or something. Anyhow, I'm going to fix my air horns, I think. Oh, yeah, I got a nice set of air horns on this thing. Oh, yeah. They're not as bad as the train horns, but they definitely get your attention if you're in front of me. They're the big, long, nice ones. Just like I got a spotlight up there, too, that I can control from in here. It goes 360, up, down, 360. So I like the RV. I still like her. I like her a lot. I like to keep her running and just finish retiring with her. She's been a very good RV. She's got unique character. Air horns and spotlight. We're going to get her looking really, really, really good here shortly. Oh, I forgot. There's something else. Damn. There's something else I want to get that I forgot about. Damn it. I got to get them ordered. I hope I remember after the live. I forgot to order something I need to get ordered. Whoa! That was a good save. Um, so yeah, I have a couple surprises coming, especially if I get my air horns fixed. I've got a set of Harbor Freight air horns, but I mean they're better than nothing. But I want my air horns back. I can afford a little compressor, so I think I'm gonna treat myself to the air horns back. If she fires runs tomorrow, if she's doing good and whatnot, I'm gonna treat her to the air horns. And we're gonna get her LEDs, and we're gonna get her looking good. I won't have the damaged area fixed, but I'll work on patching it up a little bit. I'm not gonna fix it until I get back to Arizona, probably, if I do fix it. It really doesn't bother me. I can patch it a little bit to where it'd be all right for now. Yeah, I have court at 8:30, but you know that's court call for everybody. I could be there 15 minutes. I could be there all day. You know what I mean? It's one of them things. I'm hoping they want to get me in and out. But then again, they might want me to sit there and be a spectacle all day. It don't matter to me. Hell, everybody's going to want to talk to me and shit. Maybe not while court's going on, but... guarantee I'll be the talk of the courtroom. Courthouse, for that matter. Especially with all this shit going on. Busting all the damn stores and shit like that. Oh, yeah. That's just more reason to do it, if you ask me. And that's why I say I won't have her running by noon. I'd like to be out of court and back here working on it by noon. Then there's a really good chance that I'll make it over to the truck stop. A real good chance. I hope. Think. That right, leads to the loo. What? 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 What little critter? What little critter? What? What little critter? Huh? What little critter? What? What? She came up here. I didn't ask you. Oh, look, she cocks that head. Oh, scratch my ear. Oh, scratch my ear. Scratch my ear. Yeah, get that one cocked. She likes it when you scratch her ears. She likes her ears scratched. She's a good old girl. She's not old. Jack was old. I go by Jack every once in a while. Went by the other day. There you go. Just make a big fiberglass Band-Aid on it. Yeah, Mr. Will, that's what I'm hoping and praying for, sir. That's exactly what I'm hoping and praying for. Then I'm going to pay old boy to put a rear sill in while I do the LEDs. I mean, it's not hard for me. It might be hard for him, but it's not hard for me. I've done it a few times. And he don't have to drop the transmission. Of course, unbolt it, but you can unbolt it and move it back 6 or 8 inches, no problem. If you loosen the cross member, you can back it up a foot or whatever. But just, have a jack underneath of it. And it'll stay up there. The torque converter and the transmission, you can keep it just jacked up to the side. Reach up in there and pop off the flywheel. Drop the old pan, knock the seal out, put the new seal in. Probably put a new flywheel on it. I mean, it looks good to me, but maybe a heavier duty one or something. I don't know. I'm sick and tired of the problem I'm having with it, though. Oh, after she's running, yeah. I mean, I just did an oil change 200 miles ago, but I probably will do another oil change. It shouldn't be bad. It really shouldn't. But you never know. I mean, it did get a little water on the valve cover, on the inside of the valve cover. But it's not a milkshake, you know what I mean? It's not like a blown head gasket. But I think for the $30, whatever, $40, I'm just going to go ahead and change the oil after I hear it run. It'd be better than trying to catch it and pour it back in and all that shit. Because we got to drop the oil pan, to do the rear seal. So either we got to drain it and put it back in, or we got to use new oil. So if the oil's good, I'll put it back in. But if there's any, contaminant to it or whatever, no, I'll just get new oil. Well, my friends, it's about that time. I'm going to do one of these and tell y'all good night. Anybody got any last questions, comments, or concerns? Now'd be a time to post them. Appreciate each and every one of you. Good Lord willing, we hear this thing run tomorrow after court. Cheers. $11.54, right on. Right on, right on, right on. What do you mean, baby live? Shit. Damn near 2 hours. Right on, Eddie. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. I'll be back at noon and 7. Maybe somewhere in between noon and 7. If she runs and all, of course I'd go live. Hey, I'm on my way to the truck stop, whatever. But, we will see what happens tomorrow. Make sure you join in. Of course, I'll tell you what happens after court and all that crap. I'll probably go live before court, live after court. Yeah. I wonder if they're going to put my name out on the docket. Remember the one small claims, they put my name on the docket. The second one, they didn't. I wonder if they're going to put my name on the court docket tomorrow. That's going to be funny. I'll have to get a picture of that. Yes, sir. Tomorrow's a new day. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, but this time, I got a whole pocket full of little figurines to give out while I'm down there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm probably do a couple of shorts. One for TikTok and one for YouTube, but then I'll probably do a live too. I don't know when and how long. Probably 8 to 8:15 or whatever. I don't know what time I'm going to get at the courthouse and stuff. I think he's picking me up and we drop his kid off at 7:45. And then boom, we go straight over to the courthouse, which would be 8 o'clock. Court's at 8:30. And I'm sure a lot of people is going to want to say hi, and they like me this, that, and see, I'll be able to give out a lot of figurines tomorrow too. I need to cut up some of the QRs and take them with me too. Oh, it's only about 3 or 4 miles. If had to, I could make it there walking. I'd walk a couple of miles and hop on one of them little scooter rental things and go the rest. But I'm sure my friend's gonna show up in the morning. What do you got? The plan is that he's going to come here, and then because he comes here and gets coffee or soda or whatever every morning at 7 o'clock, and then he goes and takes his kid to school. So when he comes and gets his morning whatever it is, I'm going to go with him, and then he's going to take the kid to school, and we're going by the courthouse. So, I mean, he should be here at 7:15. If not, then I know, oh shit, something happened, you know? Hey, Daniel, right on. Right on. Right on, how you doing? Anyhow, it's time for me to get out of here, folks. Make sure you sign the petition. Make sure you subscribe and share the channel. Double tap the screen one time, you know. Tap, tap. That means you like it. Puts it out of the rhythm. I appreciate all that. Catch me tomorrow at noon. And then again at 7 p.m. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Hey, Daniel Loveday, remind me if you will. I need to go by the post office. It's only a couple of blocks away. I mean, I walked to it. I need to go by the post office too, because I got a package to pick up. I got some deer meat I want to get. Yeehaw! Yeah, write a note, go to the post office. I need to. Hey, my friends, thank y'all so much. I love each and every one of you. Catch me tomorrow at noon. Well, in the morning, just make sure you got the notifications on, because I will do a live on the way to court or at court, from court, when court's over, yada, 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 yada. I'll keep y'all informed throughout the day. Till tomorrow, my friends, remember, it's all about peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand, and if we try, we can all get along. The dogs love you, I love you, but most of all, Jesus loves you. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll catch y'all tomorrow. Good night. Peace out, my friends.